A.Z. Hubbard, your host of SAVEDNews TV. Well, anyway, we have some more news to catch up on. Jerry Falwell Jr. returns to Liberty University for the first time in over 3 years. Well, as you know, Liberty University, the former president, visited the campus for the first time since he reached a settlement with the school officials regarding disputes over his 2020 resignation. Falwell and his wife Becky attended a football game in Lynchburg, Virginia based evangelical institution founded by his father on Saturday, having previously been banned from the campus during the litigation. It's so wonderful after spending the better part of 40 years imagining a building was here to be able to come and enjoy it without all the responsibilities on my shoulders, Falwell told WSET News. Falwell had been barred from the campus following his resignation in 2020 amid extramarital conduct allegations against him and his wife. Falwell's ban from the campus, where his brother Jonathan now serves as chancellor, was lifted last month. Falwells were greeted by dozens of attendees at the homecoming football game against the University of Texas at El Paso, according to WSET TV, including hugs and an occasional selfie. We see them in town. They come up to us and talk to us and want to get pictures. And that was always happening the whole time, according to them. He said they're looking forward to seeing all the students again. Well, I'm sure after 3 years, some of those students are gone. But anyway, the son of Liberty University founder and prominent conservative religious political activist, the Reverend Jerry Falwell. Jerry Falwell Jr. became head of the university following his father's death in 2007. Falwell Jr. garnered national media attention during 2016 presidential election cycle, when he became one of the first notable evangelical leaders to endorse the former President Donald Trump presidential campaign. In August of 2020, the Liberty Board of Trustees announced that they had accepted Falwell's immediate resignation from his position as chancellor, president, and board of directors. The resignation came after revelations surfaced that Falwell's wife had had an affair with a 29-year-old man named Carlo Grande, which commenced several years early. Grande later attempted to blackmail the couple, telling Reuters that Liberty president was aware of the extramarital affair and even enjoyed watching from the corner of the room. We did a story on this in our Save News magazine um, several years ago when this happened. So if you want to, it is on our SAVEDnews.com website, but it is much older. It's better to use the search function to find the original article on this particular story that we have. Okay, back to it. While Falwell had acknowledged in the statement that his wife had an inappropriate personal relationship with Granda, he denied any involvement in the affair. Now, I probably should have pulled this article up because, as I recall, there was a lot of pictures involved in um in this particular lawsuit. So, um, anyway, later in 2020, Falwell sued Liberty leadership, alleging that they accepted inaccurate claims against his moral character without any proper research and forced him to resign. While I have nothing but love and appreciation for Liberty community, and I had hoped to avoid litigation, I must take the necessary steps to restore my reputation and hopefully help repair the damage to the Liberty University brand in the process, Falwell said in a statement in 2020. Since 2020, Falwell and the university has had filed various lawsuits against each other. In July, Falwell and Liberty announced they reached a settlement, noting that this would resolve all outstanding disputes on both legal and personal matters. This agreement is grounded in a firm commitment to protecting and preserving Liberty's original mission of developing Christ centered men and women with the values, knowledge, and skills essential to impact the world, they said. It is based on the mutual understanding regarding the amount Liberty University will pay its former president in authorized retirement and severance under the various dispute agreements, and in keeping with the law and the conditions under which the university will make use of Dr. Jerry Falwell's name, image, and likeness. The two parties noted they regret the lengthy and painful litigation process, with each side taking responsibility for their part in the dispute. Falwell acknowledges and apologizes for errors in judgment and mistakes he made during his time as leadership. The Board of Trustees acknowledged and apologized for its errors and their mistakes they made as their part as well. Well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Save News. This article comes from the Christian Post, and I do thank you so much for your time. And we'll keep you posted as things develop. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.